I had the weirdest dream that my boyfriend had a stalker. And then as I am actively having this kind of nightmare about a stalker, I swear I hear knocks on that window. I sit up and look out it. No one's there. Last night, me and my boyfriend were watching a movie. And our cat was out here in the sunroom. And all of a sudden, I hear her growling. And she doesn't growl very often, but we're just like watching the movie, and all of a sudden I hear. And I was like, what is that? I run out here, and turns out that there is a cat! There was a little stray cat sitting right here. And then she was like right here, bushy-tailed as all hell, freaking out about it. I just heard a noise that sounded like a cat jumping. But anyways, we put out some food for the cat and they ate it. I went to go grab the empty can, but it's nowhere to be found. But I put out a fresh can. I put it like under the deck so that the cat would feel safe. Yeah, you don't like sharing your food, huh, honey? I've heard so many people say, like, you need to have more than one cat. It's cruel to only have one cat. And, like, it really depends on your cat. This little lady, she wants to be alone. She would rather be an only child. She loves it. She's been so happy since we've moved out here because there's no other animals attacking her. There's no one stealing her food. She can go anywhere and everywhere at all hours. She's a happy girl. Happy, happy girl. I don't know where that stray cat went, though. I don't think this cat is a true stray because they were sitting on the windowsill. And then me and my boyfriend, like, walked up to the window and we were, like, this close to the window. The cat is literally right on the other side of it. And they weren't moving. So they weren't scared of us, which makes me think that this cat used to be someone's house cat, which makes me really sad. Happy girl, isn't ya? What is this cat doing? Oh, she wants me to pet her while she eats. And we also had a really fun time yesterday because our kitchen sinks were like not draining, hardly at all. I read the instructions on the Drano. I ran one round through and it was still flooding, like the sink was still clogged. And so I would like wait for the water to finish draining and it would take like 5-10 minutes. And then I did another round. Same thing happened, and then I did another round, same thing happened, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. About 20 minutes later, we're using the sink, and it is no longer flooding. So, like, did I just use Drano incorrectly? Did I just waste a bunch of product? Does it take time after the 15 to 30 minutes for Drano to break down the clog? Because I'm confused. Household issues. Dishes have been piling up for a little while. Because the sink wasn't draining properly. And so now there is a whole lot of dishes for me to bust through today. So it's a couple hours later. My boyfriend came home for his lunch break. He just left. I also just cracked this sherbet swirl, Alani. She's cunty. Yeah, no, it hasn't been touched at all. My boyfriend did bring up the very good point, though, that there is a chance that that cat is one of the neighbors' outdoor cats. They didn't have like a collar on at all, so I have no idea. In any case, I hope that cat is doing well, and I hope I see him again. I'm getting close to the end of dishes. I'm just running out of space on the counter for it. So I'm going to have to pick either the stovetop or this counter to be like a second dish drying station. This house is adorable. I do wish it had a bigger kitchen though, because I am the type of person who really enjoys to cook and bake. My boyfriend also likes to cook and bake, but like when I moved in, I had so much cooking and baking stuff that we just didn't have the space for it. So I have like a lot of cooking and baking stuff that's in the basement. All right, I officially finished all the dishes! Woo, woo, woo! Such an adult thing to be excited about. Still have seen no sign of the cat. In any case, life is good outside of that. I still haven't found a job. Still been looking. There's really like nothing out here, and it's so hard to find like an actual legit good work from home job. it's such like a toss-up. It's so risky as to whether or not it's actually legit. So, still working on it. I know you're not supposed to talk with your mouth full, but oh my god. My boyfriend made Philly cheesesteaks for dinner that were so good. Went so well with my pina colada. Why are pina coladas so good? I am gonna check the cat food outside one last time, and if it hasn't been touched, I might just throw it away. Yeah, it hasn't been touched all day. Alright then. It was funny, right after he got home, my boyfriend looked at our cat and was like, oh, did you get another visit from your little friend today? No, she did not. She's napping so hard. Gonna check one last time for the cat and close up the sunroom for the night. No cat. I guess we're gonna be gaming. It's not like the YouTube video is going down. It's heckin' Tana Mojo eating her pickles. And we're gonna be playing Repo. So, thanks for watching. Good night. Subscribe to help pay for my cat's college fund.